Okay. Oh no, you know what's going to happen? This goddamn thing is going to start up, and I'm going to be so disappointed when the sound hits me. Got rid of it. Good. Okay. Anyway, this is that me and Maddox have had our we have our falling out in the past, and we've had issues, but this is not about embarrassing Maddox or making him more depressed on this heartbreaking day that he has had. This is actually, I know I'm doing this to help the Christians because you know how much love they showed me last night, and I want to show them some love. And, we want to lay it on. I mean, we don't want this fight to continue, so we don't want to aggravate them. And there's so we're going to play a little video about Maddox's heartbreak. And are you guys aware that he was bragging about debating not Matt Dillahunty, but as Maddox says, Matt Dillahunty. Matt Dillahunty. And Matt Dillahunty and
Matt Dillahunty, that's funny.
Dillahunty, and Maddox wanted to debate him, and but he needed 2 days off from his job. His job is I don't know, rocket scientist or what the fuck he does, CEO of some large corporation, and he needed a GoFundMe page so he could take 2 days off. I mean, I don't know if you've ever had to take a day off work and you've had to go start a GoFundMe page.
Okay, for some reason, I thought the thumbnail was you.
Huh?
I don't know. Looking at it now, I know it's Matt Dillahunty, but
it was Matt Dillahunty.
Dillahunty. It's just so weird.
Anyway, so I'm gonna share. Let's share a screen. This video is, I think, only it's how long is it? It's only 4 minutes long, so we could probably get through it without too many foreskins. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, well, you know what? You do that, and maybe Middleware will grace us with his presence.
It would
maybe
be wonderful.
Stop walking.
Hang on a second. Okay, Chrome. I'm trying to get my shit together here. I'm going to do this right this time. Apparently, Matt Dillahunty is afraid of me. Is the name of the video. So. Anyway, what do we got? I thought we had. Didn't Molecular stop in? I thought he was here already. Molecular is going to be on Otangelo's channel.
Is in the side chat of Otangelo's live stream at the moment. I don't know if he will be dropping in here or not.
Okay, he's actually going to be on the live on Otangelo's live stream Otangelo is going to educate him on histones.
And Molecular is the one with the PhD in molecular biology, correct?
And his specialty is histones and epigenetics. Okay. But Otangelo is going to straighten him out. So I'm looking forward to some of the new science that Otangelo is coming up with. Okay, let's roll this thing and try to get this part of the thing done with.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a out of nowhere stream here on Logical Plausible Probable.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a rope around his neck.
Or seeing this stuff going down, it seems out of nowhere. Somebody who I was under the impression I was going to be debating in about 2 weeks, Matt Dillahunty of the Atheist Experience, has taken offense.
That's why you said
that I started a GoFundMe account for me to raise some money so I could take off work for a couple days and prepare for a debate with him.
I'm not even employed right now, and I still don't.
Apparently, he's kind of butthurt about it, and he's decided that I am not worthy of as an opponent for him. I'm kind of wondering if maybe some of that stems from Godless Engineer being a little butthurt about the ass whooping I put down his dumb ass last month, and maybe Matt Dillahunty realizes that he doesn't have the.
I'm sorry.
The fortitude.
What ass whooping? Like,
what
ass whooping? Tell me.
Godless Engineer.
The same video?
Yeah, right. It's the same thing. But anyway, so his theory is that Godless Engineer is the one that did this to him, and and that's why I wanted to do this live stream, because I want to explain to John Maddox that maybe it isn't Godless Engineer, maybe it's because you pronounce his name wrong every fucking time you say it, like you're an asshole. Oh. And also the other thing is that you have the kind of a face and the kind of an attitude where people want to hit you with a fucking bat. Okay. And that may be
it. Please tell me Maddox called into the Atheist Experience. Like, please tell
oh,
me
yeah,
there's a video out there.
Okay, that's how Maddox got started on this whole YouTube thing. Is he called into the Atheist Experience about a year ago or something like that? We got to find that fucking video.
Well,
Yeah.
he started
But
his
anyway,
account in I
yeah.
think either January or February of this year.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was bragging the other night. Like,
Yeah, and the other thing I want to tell Maddox is maybe every time you debate somebody, you shouldn't chuckle like you're a fucking squirrel and you stole somebody's nut. You know,
I can't do his laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, like a little squirrel that stole the other squirrel's nut. You shouldn't do that between every fucking statement.
I still say it sounds more like Cleveland Browns laugh.
And then, like the final thing. Well, no, the second to the final thing is that maybe if you've heard of karma, or if you if you piss God off by perhaps doing a 4-hour stream, defaming somebody, and the next day your fucking debate got canceled, maybe God said "fuck you." You know, maybe it was just a "fuck you." But I guess I'm making it personal, ain't I? And the other thing is, don't start a fucking GoFundMe page to debate somebody. Because apparently, well, let's play the video.
To actually go up against somebody who's not going to put up with his crap and actually give him a real challenge. But hey, you know, he's now blocked me on Twitter after he followed me. We private messaged, and now he's talking mad trash, or got all of his little people talking trash to me on Twitter. But then he's
okay. I genuinely want to know, like,
he doesn't have the
what was said
cojones to actually have interaction with
You'll
me.
see.
I was under the impression that all this was being scheduled. There was a debate between it being the 7th of October, the 8th of October, the 9th of October. Then I heard it was the 8th of October. So hey, I'm moving forward to hey, let's get this thing going and
foreskin
prep, because I've only got 2 weeks to get things
I said 4.
rocking.
Oh God.
Like, okay. Say the debate happened. Like, why in the fuck would Matt Dillahunty expose himself to coronavirus to debate you? What the fuck am I even looking at? Yeah, what the fuck am I even looking at? Fucking skinhead? Like, you know what? It's not even a skinhead. It's just he's just balding. I mean, I should talk, right?
Wait, hold up here. Their debate was supposed to be an in-person debate?
I think so. Yes. I could be mistaken.
Goddamn fucking YouTube won't let me post comments.
What do you mean?
Okay. All I wanted to say, the topic for Saturday Night at the Eighth is Christians, fucking Christians. That's all I wanted to say, and it won't let me put it. What the hell's wrong with that? That's not spam.
Okay, you know what? Let me try something.
Yeah, you try typing it. Maybe it'll let you type it. Okay, should I roll?
Yes.
Okay, so you got the part where he started a GoFundMe page to take 2 days off of his job.
And rolling, and actually held off on like doing formal announcements, other kind of stuff. Let's actually do that today. But now Matt Dillahunty is.
I sent it in the chat. I don't know what the hell you can't do.
I just don't know how to deal with some of these little angry atheists who just can't handle real challenge. So anyway, Matt Dillahunty, if you grow a backbone again and decide that you actually want to have a real conversation, and unlike what you do on the Atheist Experience, you can't just hang up on people, put them in timeout, and things of that nature. Well, then.
Speaking of fucking muting people, have you been on his channel recently?
no.
How fucking ironic, man.
Oh, well, Gavin's worse than he is.
I don't know. Maddox likes to mute you.
Gavin is worse than Maddox by a long shot.
Yep.
These aren't even Gavin's channels, and he's still worse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's try to let the audience hear the video.
Have a debate, and also let me know when your courage to do something other than send all of your followers after somebody after you talk trash and then block them. I mean, really, Matt, you block people? You followed me to talk trash and then you blocked me. What are you? I thought you're like Mr. President of atheism, Mr. Big Dog Leader. You have all your little minions that run around. I don't. And
President
you just
of
like
atheism.
sick your dogs on people. Is that what you do? Because you don't have the balls to do it yourself? I mean, you don't want to face me, right? dude, if it's too much trouble for you, I mean, I'll pay to fly you to Nashville. We can do it face to face. We can do it on video.
Okay, now I just want to fucking point out that he just asked for a GoFundMe page to take 2 days off work, and now he's offering to fly Matt to Nashville on the back of a fucking mad duck. I mean, I'm like, how is he gonna fly out there and do another GoFundMe?
Yeah. 2 GoFundMes.
Yeah, it's like Jesus Christ, and he had Jungle Jargon bring him a laptop from across the fucking country, and he's gonna. Jungle Jargon brought him a
Whoever
laptop.
got the talking in the background should mute.
Yeah,
who's that?
I have no idea who it is.
Oh, it's Walker.
Yeah,
my friends are watching a TV show in the back. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, did anyone read? Did anyone read the Maddox's profile on Twitter?
No.
Like
Read his what?
The bio on his Twitter. Like, seeker of truth, logic, and meaning of existence. Believer that we are all created by God. Father, entrepreneur. Like, wow.
Call what? Hang up? Call into the hang up on Wednesdays? Okay.
So, Matt Dillahunty.
Dillahunty.
Oh, Dillahunty.
I'll go to
Like, here's his
Austin.
tweet.
Which one do you want, buddy?
Yeah, he'll fly to Austin.
We'll do it. I don't know. I
Or he'll
guess
hitchhike.
people with real mental fortitude and who
So,
can
not
be
you?
as much of the jerk as you are to them.
What the fuck is mental fortitude? Is that when your cojones get tangled up in your brains?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm trying to
right
figure
back
out how
at
this
you.
guy has money to fly all these places or fly other people all these places, but can't take 2 days off of work.
I know he offered to put $1,000 in escrow to bet me that the professors, and he would fly me down to Nashville and get me a hotel, and he's making all these fucking claims, and then it just doesn't make sense, does it?
If you ever offered me that,
I
I'd
guess you
probably be
don't
like,
have-
sure. So nice little vacation. I can get the fuck out of Iowa for once.
Yeah, well, John Maddox wants to buy you a hotel room and fly you. No, I don't think so. I don't think you want to go there.
The stones to man up.
The
But anyway, when you do, and I
stones.
look forward to your video because apparently you're going to do a video to trash talk about how I'm not a worthy opponent. I'm not qualified to debate you. How you're mad that I called you a charlatan on my GoFundMe. Well, I do think you're a charlatan. You can't back up your crap. You're nothing but the Dillahunty Dodge artist. None of what you actually say is anything but a bunch of flowery language. You can't actually back up your claims other than to try and run circles around people and with language. It's ridiculous. But anyway, when you get ready to have a real challenge, let me know. I'll be here.
Dang, man, that was fucking tough, man.
I
That
know,
was
I-
hard on Dillahunty. It must have really hurt him to hear that.
Yeah.
Maddox,
well,
I
I
see-
see. Here's the tweet. Here's the tweet Matt Dillahunty put out. Or I can't do it.
I've got one of them.
Yeah,
Let me
I
see
saw
here.
them all because I follow both of them on Twitter.
Where the hell is the application window? Let's see. Charlotte. Okay. So this is what Maddox put on his fucking
I'm
GoFundMe
a soy
page.
boy and lack balls, according to him. Okay.
This is soy boy and lack balls. And he doesn't have the stones. It's just like this guy is, Maddox, you're such a fucking dick. Why would anybody want to debate you? Jesus.
That's exactly it. Nobody wants to debate somebody who's not going to address the points that they're making and isn't going to form cogent counter arguments. I wouldn't want to debate somebody that's just going to insult me and call me an idiot, and call me stupid, and call me a 3-year-old. I want to debate somebody that can respond to the arguments I'm making. And I cannot remember which Greek philosopher it said it. It was Aristotle or Socrates or Democritus or somebody, but they once famously said, when the argument has been lost, insults become the ammunition of the loser. If you start a debate insulting people, you're pretty much you're just conceding at that point.
Pretty
That
much
you don't
over.
have an argument to make. And that's exactly what Dillahunty said on Twitter, is that he doesn't really care about debating. He just wants to take on these people to try to show that he's somehow tougher than they are, that he's got bigger balls than they are. It's just another way for Maddox to, quote unquote, intellectually flex on people, not actually engage with them on ideas.
Yeah, I have something else to say. Those who have the smallest balls scream the loudest.
Or stones or cojones or all the little nice little he must think about his balls a lot.
You must just think about balls a lot.
No,
He
okay.
thinks about balls a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to Maddox's Twitter, and his banner is just so odd. Like, why the fuck would you put a leg there? Just
A
share.
leg?
Yeah, no, look. Share the tweet in the site in the private chat, and then then click on Maddox's name.
That's not a leg. That's a hand.
Yeah, that's a hand. That's
Well,
finger.
whatever. It looks like
Somebody
a fucking leg to
writing
me.
something. It does actually look like a leg, but yeah, that's a hand.
Share the tweeter. I'm very old and I don't know how to twit very well.
I'm legally blind, so I guess that to me it looks like a fucking leg. I don't know.
I'll try to share the tweeter. Let me see. We are.
By the way, Speed, I wanted to let you know, unless either James or Praise can find somebody else to debate alongside Praise, it might end up being just me and Praise, because according to James, Gavin is not allowed on Modern Day Debate. And I'm honestly not surprised
thank
by
God.
that at all.
Yeah, I'm glad James is putting his foot down.
Well, I don't think Gavin has ever been on MDD. I might be wrong on that. I don't think he's ever been on Modern Day Debate.
No, I think he has.
Who did he debate?
I can't. I don't remember right now, but I think he was on there, or maybe I'm thinking about Tangelo. I don't know.
No, Tangelo's been on twice because I debated him twice. I don't know if he's been on outside of those debates, but I don't think Gavin's been on MDD before.
Right.
Apparently,
for some reason, Gavin
showed nudity in some sort of stream or something like that. Yeah, so that's what I think it was. No, Stupid Horror Energy, because I mentioned that in Rage's stream earlier today, and Stupid Horror Energy asked, what did Gavin do? And somebody had said that on some stream, I don't know whose stream it was, if it was one of his own or what, but apparently Gavin, like, it showed nudity or something, like, was naked on, I don't know, something like that. I would have just assumed that it was because Gavin is probably the most dishonest interlocutor I have ever interacted with.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Yeah, he was crawling. He out of the shower and he was shaving and he turned his fucking video camera on.
Oh my God.
And I haven't found that one yet, but I got a couple of shots of him with his shirt off, and it's pretty gross. It's pretty bad. The debate isn't happening. You're not qualified for this, and I'll be shooting a video pointing out exactly why. Goodbye. You call me a charlatan and you're e-begging, but you're the one asking for money for your ad hominem concept. Pretty cool.
See, Matt making a video is exactly what Maddox wants.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. He'll just give him more fame than he deserves. So,
no, you know what? I want Matt Dillahunty to just not even address him. Just be like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Why are you worth my time? You're not even worth. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
Oh my God! So I'm guessing, just like Matt, you have low reading comprehension skills. I posted. You broke his little heart. Foul atheists just want to sin and break Maddox's heart. I couldn't help but I don't know. The Christians are mad at us already. Maybe I shouldn't be making them madder. But what do you think?
Really give a shit.
Well, I don't really give a shit. No, last night was the very best that they could throw at me. So.
Yeah, that was the best they could throw at me, apparently, and I still didn't get called a fucking trash clown. I'm so disappointed.
Yep.
Okay, Speed, why do you have like 1.5 million fucking tabs open?
Where?
On the top. Really? Where? Come on.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of tabs open. Doing these, I've got a lot of videos to keep track of, dudes. I do a lot of work for this shit. So, yeah, I do have 1.5 million tabs open.
That's too many fucking tabs.
But why is it showing my tabs?
Because you're sharing your screen?
No, am I sharing my whole fucking screen?
Yes.
No, that's not my whole screen. I got a much bigger screen than that.
Well, no, Speed, you're sharing
a Chrome tab.
There is a lot of fucking tabs.
You're sharing the entire web page, yeah.
Yeah, you're sharing the entire Chrome. You didn't pull that out and create a whole different instance of it. You just, I don't know, how the fuck do you explain it?
It's hard to explain it to a computer programmer. I'm sorry. Let's see. Otangelo on information is immaterial. Okay, Matt Dill. Okay, where the fuck is Twitter? Oh, I know what I did. Yeah, I did share the whole Chrome tab. I'm sorry. I did. I have like six of those Chrome things that are all that full open on two different screen, 55-inch monitors all over the fucking place. Plus on the Apple, you can scroll and you can have, I've got 30 or 40 screens. So.
Wait,
that's why.
Whoa, what?
On the Mac, you can add like I don't know. I've never added. I don't think more than 24. But on every screen, every 55-inch monitor, I can swipe to the left, and I have another screen, another screen, another screen, another screen. 24 of them on each monitor. So anyway, you can put a lot of shit on.
I found out why James had not been getting a hold of me for debates.
Because he's not getting email?
No, he said it had nothing to do with me sending emails. He said that he thought I had. He said, so I said, hey, James, me again. Me and Speed have gotten both praise that I am, and Gavin to agree to a team debate on whether consciousness is physical, yada, yada, yada. Get back to me, yada, 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 yada. He said, Gavin's not allowed on. And I kind of laughed when I read that. And I was like, oh, surprise, surprise. He said, didn't you piss me off in a previous email? LOL, not by sending me multiple emails, but something else. I don't recall that. And I told him I don't recall that. But I think what he was talking about is in my second debate with Otangelo, because I was on my phone and my phone was being all fucky, and that's why I ended up breaking it 4 months later. I couldn't get on Zoom. So every time I clicked the Zoom link, it wouldn't work. Because it couldn't, for some reason, what the fuck is this? What the fuck, dude?
A bug?
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm glad my grandma knows how to fucking sew, because I just got a hole in my favorite motherfucking shirt, and I'm gonna fucking, what's the word?
Oh.
I'm gonna shill for a second. Same you. It's a charity for brain injury recovery by Amelia Clark. Donate.
Oh no.
Anyway, so I think he was talking about how I told him, hey, is there any other platform we can use? Because I can't get on Zoom. And he was like, well, I don't really have any other platforms. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you then, because I can't access Zoom. And obviously over text, that's going to sound really, really rude, but that's not the way that I meant it. This is why I absolutely hate text. I'd rather talk to people, because then I can express emotion and people can understand what I'm saying. I think that's what he was referring to. No. But I still haven't heard back. So if I don't hear anything by like tomorrow evening, I'm probably going to message him again and be like, hey, Praise said he's still down for one-on-one, me and him on the same topic. So just get back to me with what works. And if I don't hear anything, then I'm going to have Dessel Drace message him and try to convince him to let me come on. Because Drace even said, who I know him from Pal Talk, said there's no reason why you shouldn't be on there, because somebody like you, Drace even told me that other people, he needs to bring on more debaters that are like me, that actually know how to debate in a formal manner and don't just devolve into a fucking dumpster fire like most of them do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to feed
myself.
myself.
Fuck did I rip this? I'm fucking not happy about that at all. How the fuck did that happen? Motherfucker.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
This is what happens when you buy shirts from foreign ass countries.
Oh fuck! You know what's gonna happen?
I love you, woman, but sometimes I just want to fucking just shake you. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
She's gonna see that. She's gonna see that shirt, and that's gonna be the end of it.
Videos, dude. Why would a multi-millionaire A-list celebrity be watching YouTube videos of us?
Because they're people too.
You get bored. Like all of
I don't think that's what rich people do when they get bored. I think they go take a vacation in like France or like Dubai or the Caribbean. That's the rich people version of I'm bored and I want to do something.
You know, I said the same thing. I did this drawing, right? Like 2 years ago was when Nipsey Hussle died, and I posted it on Instagram and I tagged Snoop Dogg. He liked it and he retweeted it. I wasn't expecting that, but they do that. They do get bored and look at.
Of course they do. That's because they get the notifications of it, and it depends on the content. I've on Facebook and Twitter. I've tagged famous people, and they've never not even acknowledged it at all. Sometimes they have.
You know, I once actually had a discussion with what the fuck is his name? DB Wong. You know, the guy who played the Chinese doctor on Law and Order SVU. This was like
that is
a long ass time ago, but it happened because they are on Twitter.
Amelia Clark is not.
What in the hell is happening?
Who is Amelia Clark? You're simping. You always simp for her.
Well, look her up. The fact that you don't know who she is a little distressing in and of itself.
Yeah.
Like, did you not fucking watch Game of Thrones?
No.
I'm freezing.
Well, you probably should.
When is the new book coming out?
I don't know.
I did enjoy the last one, the history of the Targaryens. That one.
Hey guys,
Fire and Blood.
Fire and Blood. That was really good. I liked it.
I got to step away for a minute, so handle it. Handle yourselves. Okay.
Since we're talking about Nephilim free,
can you at least put us back on the screen before you go?
Yeah. Do what?
Can you put us back on the screen before you go?
I don't want to put you guys on a screen.
That's too damn bad.
Molecular Alchemy is over talking to Otangelo right now.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever seen the video of Nephilim free eating paper? It's fucking crazy.
Wait,
Oh
what?
no!
What? Really? He eats paper? I'm confused. What?
I gotta see that video before I'm gonna believe that. Just like everybody says he's an alcoholic, and I've never had anybody cite any evidence for that claim.
Oh my
You
god!
don't need any evidence.
You can listen to it.
Yeah, you kind of do need evidence if you're gonna accuse somebody of being an
Well,
alcoholic.
okay, you didn't let me finish. I was choking. Look at him in his voice. By the way, I'm joking, obviously.
Okay, I've got to go deal with something with my son.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna dig for that paper.
I'll show you back on that.
George R. R. Martin's only like, is he? I don't even think he's in his 70s yet. And he's rich as fuck. He ain't dying anytime soon. Sorry.
Man, the corona don't care about rich people.
Rich people aren't getting the coronavirus. COVID-19, I should say.
Why everyone got quiet?
Oh, I've been muted just because of people, and I'm also looking for the video of Neff.
So, Leo, what you think the new Game of Thrones book is going to be about?
The Winds of Winter. It's gonna be about the next part of the series.
Is it going to end it or
No.
like how the series?
He's got another book that he's releasing after that one called A Dream of Spring, and that will be the last one in the series.
They have a release date on it?
What? No, there's not a release date on. I don't even think he's probably started writing A Dream of Spring yet. The reason he's taking forever to write this book is because he's seeing how aspects of the television adaptation were received by fans, and he's probably thinking about if he wants to change things, what he wants to change, stuff like that. I have no problem with him taking his time because I would rather the books be substantive and good to read rather than fucking rushed like the end of the series was, the television series.
True. But the book is on a different story.
Wait a minute. Scott Duke is saying foreskin. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Mute him? What?
Is anybody or wait, can I share screen? Is there anything specific y'all want to talk about?
So the way he talks, I've heard him on Pal Talk. I don't know how many times. He does not talk like he's drunk because there are people on Pal Talk that do get fucking smashed, and he doesn't sound like them too. Just because somebody drinks alcohol doesn't make them an alcoholic. I was drinking beer in Knox stream last night. I'm not an alcoholic. I was just drinking. So the fact that he's got alcohol there doesn't make him an alcoholic. So there's never been any
wait, hold on, Leo,
evidence that he is
Leo,
an
Wait,
alcoholic.
guys, this is
people
important.
know Nephilim free, but never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, can y'all share my screen super fast? This is important.
I don't know. None of us have admin powers in here except.
There it is. Okay.
So
This is
who made this video?
It's a direct clip. I don't know.
Can we hear it?
No.
Why can we not hear this?
No sound?
I forgot to share sound.
Oh, jeez.
1 second.
Oh, you're as bad as Speed.
I was literally about to say that.
I said it for you.
Okay.
Let's try this again, shall we?
You want me to share
You
it?
ready? Yeah. We're trying to take two.
You're not a thinker. You're a swallow guy. I swallow. Evolution. believe. I have faith in you.
You'll see.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yo.
funny, but I get what he's doing. He's perfectly capable.
I believe. I have faith.
That's all. I'm pretty sure that's the whole video.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, have you all not seen that before?
No, I never have. That's just precious. Oh, what the fuck?
Nathan, do you know how to make people look like Muppets? Because if you do, you need to make Nephilim look like a Muppet.
Okay.
Has anybody ever heard his mocking voice when he talks like this? I'm terrible.
No,
at it.
yeah,
Yeah,
He
yeah.
sounds literally like a Muppet character, and then I can imagine how he looks as a Muppet talking like that, and I just start dying laughter.
Some of you guys like to see yourselves.
What?
Some of you guys like to see yourselves, so I share it. See what I did there, Leo?
What? Wait, what? I'm confused.
You're conceited.
I know. No, you talk with your hands, so you need your hands to talk. I do that too, so I should probably show myself.
So does my future wife.
Okay, let's check in on a molecular. Well, no, we could get a copyright strike if we do this, right?
No. Wait.
Otangelo could do it to
Is this
us.
video still live?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Okay, so molecular's over there. So we should end this little piece of business. We just wanted to make Maddox feel better. I'm pretty sure he's pretty depressed today, and maybe a little angry at the world. We want to help him out.
By the way, somebody in the comments in Knox stream from earlier today when he was reviewing Smokey's stream compared him to the guy who defended Britney on the Leave Britney Alone person on YouTube. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Leave Nicholas alone.
Oh, that was great.
And that's exactly what. And I love it how he bitches and complains when we laugh at them and insult them, but then all he does is hurl literally. Let me try that again. Literally nothing but insults at everybody else. Smokey is just. Let me rephrase that. Icky Tane is literally just a bully. He cannot handle what he dishes out. Simple as that.
No.
Oh, it's okay for him to hurl insults at everybody and call them trash clowns and retards and this and that and the other and degenerate this and thoughts and whores and all this other stuff. But God forbid somebody throw it back at him.
All right.
That's nothing but a thin-skinned little punk bitch. And that's exactly like the people, him and the brotherhood wouldn't last a day in around my group of friends because we fucking stomp our own. We stomp our own.
That is pretty good.
Just leave that picture up because it's gonna.
Guys, it looks like Neff saw the. Neff is here now.
Oh, Neff. Evolution is disproved.
Is he here to eat more paper? Everybody, hide the books.
Oh my god.
Except for the Bible, he can eat that one.
Nephilim found us. Oh shit. There goes the fucking neighborhood, Neff.
Somebody told him about it. I wonder who. Let me start seeing if I can tag him.
Who said Neffy's name? We didn't say it 3 times. Did we say it 3 times? Did we say Nephilim free 3 times?
Yeah, but we don't have a mirror.
I don't think you need one for that guy.
I'm sitting next to a mirror, and I was the one who said his name, so.
Oh, but did you say it 3 times with the lights off?
Yeah.
Not in a row, and my lights are on. Not a fucking vampire.
Nephilim wants to come on.
Bring him in.
I kind of want to go watch. Yeah, you can come in, Neff. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that.
I can't stay for too long because I'm working on some stuff. So
I can't either, guys. I don't want to make this an all-night thing. I've got to eat, and I've got a one of those meetings that I go to.
Do y'all want to try to cut it off at 7?
Yeah, we'll cut it off at 7.
Okay.
And
already
that'll
started.
give us time. Okay, that'll give us time for one of Nephilim's sentences.
Implying his sentences are so goddamn long. Anyone joining is an atheist only stream. I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna let Nephilim in, and then we're gonna quit at 7 though. So, and we're gonna be nice. We're so nice to Christians. We feel so much love for Christians today. I mean, after last night, I mean, they gave me 4 hours of free advertisement.
I think we got worse shit coming on maybe next week because we made fun of the Mad Ox.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Nicholas is at the bottom of the list.
it's
Mad
gonna do
Dog
us
is at the top.
badly.
Evil. Every time I hear Nicholas's name now, that's all I can think about is evil. But you got to do it with the mermaid man.
Evil.
Evil.
Hi, Nephilim.
Every villain is lemons.
His nephew? Hello,
Neph's
Neff.
here.
Brother
Hey,
Neffy,
folks.
welcome.
What's going on, man?
Hello, Duty. How are you, Duty?
Okay.
We're happy
Hey,
today.
Speed,
Good.
the whole
glad to hear that.
message thing, like you always. Actually, no. You know what? Keep it there. Never mind.
Yeah, to keep the picture up.
No, not the picture. Like the comments.
Oh,
So, what are you guys talking about this evening?
we're talking about John Maddox and Matt Dillahunty debate, and Dillahunty. We were trying to give
Did they
Maddox
have a
some
debate?
advice.
Or is it coming?
What's
I
that?
don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably
Yeah.
not. Matt, I think Matt was down for it until he realized that all Maddox ever does is just hurl character attacks and doesn't actually form cogent counter responses to anything his interlocutors say.
I think
Yeah,
Matt
no,
Dillahunty kind of shies away from debate, really. He does it, what, 2 or 3 times over a decade or something?
No, he does them like once a month at least. He has a debate channel.
Well,
in
he
fact,
has
where
a live stream where he has people come in, but he does. I'm talking about debate, where
no,
a real
no,
debate, structured debate, right?
he actually has a debate channel where he reviews his debates. I think he does 1 or 2 a month.
Oh, really?
I've seen a lot of them. Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know
Just
that.
search for Dillahunty and debates. You'll see a million of them.
Oh, okay.
It just
So,
depends
how are you
on
doing?
the person that he's debating. Because he straight up said, if I don't feel that you're going to be honest with me, then I'm probably not going to debate you.
Yeah. Yep.
Which there's nothing wrong
If
with
you're
that.
not, what straight up with him?
No, he says if he doesn't feel that somebody that wants to debate him, if Matt does not feel that you're going to be honest with him, he's probably not going to debate you.
Be honest.
And he has
Yeah,
said that.
he's got a line of people waiting to debate him.
Does he consider anything that he doesn't believe to be dishonest? Because some atheists play that card. You're lying for Jeebus and all that.
No,
Somebody gives evidence for a thing. You're just lying. I mean, that's really a tired old bag of trash. We hear that some.
we love you, Neff. Matt never debates anybody that he agrees with. Okay, he only debates believers and people
Sure.
people like you, Neff. But
So, I mean, how does he determine whether or not to be honest with him?
That would be a good question for him. I don't know. what his standard is.
Well, for one thing, John called him a charlatan on his GoFundMe page.
Yeah, John
And
was
he-
just insulting him before the debate had ever even started, which is all
Right.
he would have done in the debate to begin with. And Matt was pretty much just like, "Yeah, no.
Yeah, fuck that.
John is a little caustic, I must say.
Oh, he is. He is.
Doesn't do him any justice either."
He can be that way.
He's not the only one out there.
Yeah, you probably ought to tone down the personal insults and stick to arguments a little more. But we're all having fun. He's new. Give him time. He's only been doing this stuff a year, something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he was on MDD with. I think it was a team debate, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I think it was team. Or was it just Matt Dillahunty and Ray Comfort?
Yeah, well, if Matt would, if John would just take his goddamn medication on time, I think everything would be fine with him.
Is that a joke, or does he actually take medication?
I'm pretty sure he needs medication to cut down on his testosterone problem. Because that's obviously
Well,
there.
you know what they say: if you're an incel, you're not getting rid of the testosterone that's building up.
Yeah. So we have somebody. Are you familiar with Otangelo, Nephilim?
yeah, I've been on 2 or 3, 4 of his live streams for a little while.
He's talking to one of our friends right now, Molecular Alchemy, on the live stream.
Oh, okay.
And we kind of want to get off the air and go hit that. I want to go hit that.
What,
Listen
on
to it.
Otangelo's channel?
Improper
Yeah,
use
no,
of not
well-
understanding that.
I won't
Okay.
be there until after Jen Aldrich is done with her premiere. And her premiere starts at 7.
You said it's on Otangelo's channel, Speed?
Yes, it is. I'll put a link
okay.
here.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
give
I've
you
got a link to his channel, so I can find it.
put a thing in the chat here.
Subscribe to his channel so it'll show up in the right. I can just click on it and it'll be right there.
It actually let me put a comment in, and it didn't call it spam for a change. Pretty cool. So
Yes.
So you still working? Huh?
I don't know. I just read the time.
Oh, you still working that new job, Neff?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I don't talk about what I do on the internet. Let me tell you a really quick story. I'll make it really short. Here's why. Because I've been subject to not very much anymore, but over the years, subject to an awful lot of extreme hatred by a few atheists, and one of them actually called the Department of Health and Human Services in the state where I live, and stated that I was abusing a mentally handicapped person, who was my wife, by the way. They actually sent a social worker here to my home to investigate, and I explained to them, I can tell you where that's come. I'm hated by a dozen or so extremely vigilant atheists on the internet. In fact, lots more than that. But one of them probably made up this story and sent you out here to see. And they talked to us, looked over the home, walked around, talked to my wife and everything, and left and concluded, some atheist haters got it in for the guy. And so, because I've been subject to a lot of other things like that. So because of that, I try not to give out personal information about my life, to people over the internet, because truly hateful people might use that in some way to attempt to hurt me.
Yeah.
So
I think that's kind of similar to what Standing has, and that's pretty valid. I get that, my guy, and I'm sorry that sucks that it happened.
Yeah, that's
it's really a shame that there's people so hateful in the world.
Yeah, Katie Joy Paulson does shit like that.
Well, Smokey did something like that last night.
Well, no, Christians never do anything really hateful, and that's I'm. Do they?
I don't know.
Ever.
I mean, I don't think the religious affiliation of these people is relevant. I mean, if you're doing this to somebody, it doesn't fucking matter what you are. You're just a terrible
I think
person.
there's assholes on both sides, and I think the majority of people.
There's assholes on all sides. I'm the biggest one.
There's sick people in any genre of life. There's going to be sick Christians. You're going to have sick people who are atheists. There's sick Buddhists. There's sick Taoists. There's sick Hindus. I mean, there's sick atheists. So, being a theist doesn't preclude you from being a sicko. Any more than being an atheist makes somebody not a sicko. I think there's philosophical argument that, of course, you're more inclined to be a sicko if you're an atheist. But, that's another matter.
There's something. I have to say, you're sounding pretty reasonable. Are we sure this is the same Neffy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a reason that I'm anonymous for the most part,
Well, I'm anonymous now. I'm keeping that way too.
I mean, Leo's not
I used to actually not want anybody to know what my real name was, when I started doing this stuff on the internet. And after people investigated and found out who I was and spread it around, I was pissed off about it. But then after a little while, I just thought, what the hell? I mean, how can I be a serious Christian apologist if I'm going to hide? I don't care if people know who I am, but don't try to hurt me, because I'll get the law after you or something. Get a lawyer or a gun, one of the two. I mean, depends on how bad you go. But I'm not afraid of it anymore. Some people will hide, and I just don't care if they know who I am, what my name is.
I know what your real name is. I would never use it though, just because that's not me. Just like I know what Speed's real name is, I would never use it. I know what the Raging Atheist Nakasuchi, I know what his real name is. I'd never use it, even though he uses it on his own. That's fine. I don't. I'm very, 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 I guess for lack of a better word that comes to mind, strict when it comes to if I know somebody's real name, even if they say, hey, it's fine if you use it, I'm still not going to.
It's just not a place you really need to go to. Exactly. Let somebody hit their privacy if they want it, not, then, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, and you probably don't need to do what Smokey did last night, where he called me a pedophile. If you can see this little icon.
I've been called a pedophile a million times by atheists.
I guess you get used to it, don't you, Neff?
Yeah,
I will.
I got thick skin now. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, guys, I think I want to end this. I got things to do. So.
Okay, guys, have a good evening. I'm gonna pop out.
Thank you for stopping in, Neff.
Okay, have a good one.
Bye. Okay, guys, we're going to end this and get the hell back to whatever. So I'm going to end the broadcast.
All right, hold on. Before you end the broadcast, one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Sameu.org. Donate, 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 donate. And
It
as
has a
always,
hole
fuck you. As always, Stan Amelia Clark.
Okay. Ending the broadcast.